Oh my goodness. So I was just walking right past underneath here. And as I'm walking, I'm like saying my intentions and talking to nature. And this bird flies so fast. I don't know. I think it was a bird. I don't even know what it was. But like, and it sounded like an arrow going across my ear. Like it was so close. Like a bear. Oh my God, there's a squirrel. And there's this bird right here, one of them. But literally, it made me, I ducked, I fell to the ground. This is how close it came to my ear. And was like the noise of it was like it was the bird or whatever, how you make it a noise as it went past me, because here they all are, those birds. Look at audience. I heard the, like, so like, I feel like I had a whole flashback of like being an Indian and being in a war and like arrows flying past me. Like my heart just fell into my stomach. Right past my right ear. I can't express to you. Like in that moment, I just, wow. In that moment, it was just crazy because I didn't know what was, it could be a bullet. Look at all of them going around. It could be anything. Look at this beautiful tree right here. Come on, bud. From the vine going around it. There's like a bedpost. Thank you. I feel like maybe, obviously, well, my ear's still buzzing. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe there was in a past life of mine, I could have been an Indian, and like that, I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine that. Like that was just so close to my ear. Like I don't know how it didn't miss me. And it was like it was just so fast, so fast. And it had to be a bird. So it was big too. Like I could feel it. I could feel the energy of it. I could hear it. And oh my goodness, and I was just talking about activating my inner ear senses. I was just, wow. I was just intending that. My intentions. I was intending to turn on my inner, ear, my other senses, besides just the 5 physical senses. And I was talking about, I had a memory about like when I was younger, I used to have to like turn it like off because I was very sensitive to energies and stuff, and I don't know. But in my head I kept getting like the song, when the saints go marching in, or when the saints go marching in, da-na-na-na, the number, oh when the saints go marching in. So that, before all this, like that was like in my head, and I like had this like memory when I was younger, so, and I was just thinking about how like light, as beautiful as it could be and is, it can also be deceiving, and can be manipulated, can be reflected. Oh, look at that! There's a plus and a minus, right there. Come here, bud. This way. I don't know if I could see. Come on, bud. Oh, this dog don't want to listen. I can't see my phone right there. Is that a plus and a minus? I just like noticed that from like out my peripheral. Everything, it's what a plus and a minus. It's what we're all like like a little battery. A battery, what do they call a battery cell? We're not, because that's what we are. But anyways, let's talk about my inner ear, my inner senses, and so I was like, well, I'm gonna go and activate my inner ear so that way, because whenever you're reading in between the lines, or confronted with something that you need to distinguish whether their intentions are positive, negative, organic, inorganic, artificial, or not artificial, but we can't go this way, we have to go this way. So as I was talking about turning on my inner ear, this happened, and when we look through with doing that, it's kind of like turning on our encryption coding, like ability to read the encryption, because everything holds a code, everything holds a set, an encryption set. You can't see it, but it's everywhere, all around. Everything. This is all encrypted. So it's almost like, so that's what I was like trying to turn on, like my inner senses. That instead of if I am confronted with light, instead of I don't know what if it's organic, inorganic, to listen to the sound of it, that subtle vibration. Because the sound, you know, you could distinguish better. So light could be deceiving, but the sound, if you can be tuned in, so that's why I was activating my inner ear. I was like tuning it. Tuning, like we're just like this huge tuning fork. If you just imagine like all earth just being one tuning fork, and like God, or you know, whoever your source, the universe, you know, banging it and it being like ding. Because what happens is I don't, what is it called? I don't know if it's like resonance, like not quantum entanglement. Well, I guess it would be like, but it's like I'm trying to think of the word. Whenever it goes like in like one goes. So if you hit that, and then it's like the rest of everything will go and flow with that. We'll go into that movement with it. What the hell is that called? Resonance, like I can't even think right now. I can't think. That's gonna drive me nuts because I know what it is, and it's but like, so just if we can, that'd be a good thing to imagine. Let's all close our eyes and imagine that we are all little tuning forks, and the Earth is a tuning fork, and the Milky Way galaxy is a tuning fork, and all the universe is a tuning fork. And just imagine that whack the gong, you know, the tuning fork, the gong. I don't know why the gong keeps popping up in my head, but you know, like those gongs, boom, they have in like China and stuff like that. I don't know why it keeps popping up. Maybe we should pretend to be gongs instead of tuning forks. I guess it's up to you, really, whatever you wanna, you know, envision. But let's take a moment to envision that and imagine, you know, the universe or God tapping us with the stick and me, and then going back and forth. You know how the vibration be like, and it has that like high pitch. My dog and everything, their ears start going up. My animals start like looking like, whoa, what's going on? Oh, what are we intending now for the universe? Come on, bud, this way. Bud, come on, this way. Good boy, go. Bud, this way. So, and let's envision that, and that tuning fork is tuned to the organic frequency of God's source, of the all. So when it does that, it will go in resonance with the God's source, organic, loving energy. I can like feel the vibration of when I close my eyes. I can just like feel it. All right, now we're in tune. But Bubba, this way. Bubba, let's go. This dog does not listen. Look at him. He just sits there. Bubba, no, this way. We gotta go this way. Come on, good boy. Come on. Oh, this dog, I swear. Bubba, no, this way. We just went this way.